How is it going, everyone? Welcome to Comicstube YouTube channel. In today's video, we will review what if Spider-Man never lost his 4 extra arms. So if you are new here, a sub to this channel would be highly appreciated, and also turn on all the notifications to never miss any future uploads. Please like, comment and share. All the text and images are owned by its respected company. You can support them by purchasing it digitally or from any offline stores. So this chapter opens with an alternate reality, where we see young Peter Parker makes a fateful decision. Overwhelmed by his alter ego of Spider-Man, he creates a potion that can eliminate his power because all he wants is a normal life with Gwen Stacy. But that formula backfires as his body mutates and grows extra 4 arms. As he sees there is no way to cure himself, he contacts Dr. Kurt Connors and he let Peter use his lab to search for a cure. Meanwhile, in a ship, Morbius, the living vampire, attacks the crew to fulfill his bloodlust, and there is no escape from that demon. He drains the blood of each crew member. Once he kills them, he leaves the ship, but his blood-soaked clothing stains the water red, and the scent is picked up by the ocean's biggest predator. And it quickly jumps on Morbius. Their ferocious battle attracts more sharks, which creates a feeding frenzy from which no man or undead can ever survive. And as a result, those sharks kill Morbius and ate him alive. His death also means the loss of an enzyme in his body, which would provide a cure for Peter Parker's condition. Meanwhile, in Kurt Connors' lab, Peter becomes depressed by his health condition as he wants his previous life back. Dr. Connors also joins to help him, but all of his efforts go in vain, as no improvement can be observed in Peter's health. Which drives Dr. Connors crazy, as he is unable to help his old friend in his misery. And as a result, the demon slowly takes over his body and turns him into the Lizard. He quickly jumps on Spider-Man to end his life, but Spider-Man tries his best to hold him off. But in their battle, Peter's extra arms come handy, and it gives him extra advantage to take him down. After giving a powerful punch, Peter webs him up and makes an antidote which cures Dr. Connors and reverts him back to his normal self. Later, when Peter is unable to find his way out from his condition, Dr. Connors suggests him to visit Xavier School for Gifted Youngsters and contact their head, Professor Charles Xavier. And as a result, he quickly heads towards his destination to get a cure for himself. But as he arrives in his location, he gets confronted by the X-Men members. As they are unable to recognize Spider-Man, they start to attack him with their combined power. But despite of their best effort to beat him, Spider-Man dodges all of their attacks and makes fun of them as they are unable to land their attack on him. But right at that time, Angel quickly shows up and grabs Spider-Man in the midair. As Angel tries his best to hold Spider-Man off, he quickly throws his web into his face and both of them starts to fall to the ground. But before they hit the surface, Jean Grey quickly binds them with her power. Later, Charles brings Peter to his lab and puts Cerebro helmet on Peter's head to analyze his health condition. But then Charles gets shocked as the data shows that Peter's transmutation is irreversible, and he feels sorry as he is unable to help him, which makes Peter angry as he turns into a monster. But Charles tries to inspire him to overcome his condition. He tells him to channel his emotional energy in a positive direction or it will destroy him. he can be a role model for the physically challenged. There are so many other people have faced much more worse than him, but none of his words work on Spider-Man, as he feels more depressed inside in his mind. Frustrated by his miserable life, Peter leaves the place. As he swings through the city, thoughts growing in his mind, thinking about his relationship with Gwen Stacy, his education, his job, and Aunt May. He needs to overcome his current condition, which leads him to the Baxter building to consult with Reed Richards. But there he also faced the defeats, as Reed says his condition is permanent and there is nothing he can do to reverse the process. Right at that time, Bane shows up to tell Spider-Man something, but before he can finish his words, Peter mocks him, which makes Bane angry, and he hits Spider-Man right in the face, and both of them engage themselves in a fight. But before the fight continues further, Reed stops them and Peter understands his mistakes. Then Ben informs him Doc Ock is holding some hostages at City Hall and he is looking for him, and as a result, Spider-Man quickly leaves Baxter building and heads towards Doc Ock's location. Back at the City Hall, Doc Ock tortures those hostages to draw Spider-Man out, but just as he is about to throw them out of the rooftop, Doc gets confronted by Spider-Man. He clenches his teeth and quickly charges at Spider-Man. But then his face contorts into shock as he sees the six-armed Spider-Man. He is not able to register what is going on and gets hit by Spider-Man's punch, and the six arms gives Spider-Man full advantage to win against Doc Ock. Meanwhile in Daily Bugle, after seeing Spider-Man with his six arms, J. Jonah Jameson's dreams finally come true, as for years he tries to convince the public of what a menace the Spider-Man is, and now they will see Spider-Man's true nature. But Robbie disagrees with his words, as he tells him he tries every trick to put Spider-Man down, but all of those fail, and the citizen of this city will accept him with his condition. After months of avoiding his friends and family, Peter gets summoned by Reed Richards into the Baxter building, and he gives Peter a new device which will make his extra arms invisible. And as a result, Peter gets his old confidence once again, and he visits Aunt May's home. With this newly increased power and strength, Peter now commits himself as a full-time superhero and helps the citizen of New York City. His extra appendages ensure quick victories over veteran villains like Thanos, Venom, Electro, and the Devil Mephisto. And the most significant part is his victory over the Green Goblin. With the aid of his extra arms, he is able to prevent the death of Gwen Stacy. And most importantly, he fulfills Charles Xavier's wish by inspiring all the physically challenged people of the world to reach their full potential. And that makes him the amazing six-armed Spider-Man. Thus, the chapter of another What If series comes to a close. Which part you like the most? Please comment down below. And also please subscribe, as this will motivate me to make more contents. Thank you so much for watching. Everyone stay safe, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye.